Garrett Makowiak has gotten his warm-up tosses in. We are just about set for first pitch here from Pioneer Park. It's a beautiful Thursday evening in East Tennessee. Here's Patrick Gillen, left on left. Big spot here for the State Liners. Makowiak's first pitch lined into right center field. That ball is down for a base hit. It's picked up by Akers as Dabowski rounds third base. The throw in is well late. It gets away from the cutoff man Jackson, but Francisco backing up the play prevents any further damage. It's an RBI single off the bat of Patrick Gillen as Prince Dabowski scores from second base, and the State Liners grab a 1-0 lead here in the first inning. Well, here's the 0-2. Blair takes high. It gets away from Francisco. Runner coming home and scoring is Colin Dobson. And Gillen moves up to third. That'll go in the books as a wild pitch. That fastball was about neck high to Hayden Blair. And so the State Liners catch a break there. It's now 2-0 here in the top of the first. So 1-2 the count on Blair. The lone base runner is Patrick Gillen, who moved up to third on the wild pitch. Left on left, Makowiak deals. Blair wraps this one to the right side, past the dive of Jackson into right field. And the State Liners lead 3-0 now. An RBI single off the bat of Hayden Blair, his fifth hit and third RBI of the season. 2-1 to Ward, a hard hit ball to third, fielded there by Inge, to second base for one. Patton on to first, double play. So Makowiak mercifully ends this first inning with a 5-4-3 double play. Second consecutive game where Greenville has turned a double play. But the State Liners strike first in a big way. After a half, Bristol 3. Flyboys coming to bat. Jace Smith coming out of the bullpen, trying to keep Bristol at bay. Flyboys trailing 3-0 here in the top of the second. Here's the 1-2. Gray swings through a good pitch, down and in, as Smith handcuffs him a little bit. First strikeout for Jace Smith. The 0-2 to Young. Swung on and missed, strike three. 3 pitches and Cole Young is gone. 2 swinging strikeouts to start the outing for Jace Smith. But if Smith were to retire Ducell, he would be just 1 pitch shy of an immaculate inning, needing 10 pitches to strike out 3 batters. The 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Jace Smith nearly throwing an immaculate inning. He needed just 10 pitches to strike out 3 guys. That's what the Flyboys needed out of the bullpen. On to the bottom of inning number 2. Flyboys trailing 3-0. You think, okay, maybe small ball not yet, but with Hare at the plate in the number 9 spot in the lineup, he squares again, gets a good bunt down the third base line. The third baseman charging, and the throw to first is not in time. Nobody's covering third base. Francisco, wise to it, takes the free 90 feet. So Reed Hare bunts for a hit. It was a perfectly placed bunt up the third base line. Chris Patterson charging, had to make a quick sidearm throw on the run just in front of home plate. Hare hustling down the line, legs out the infield hit, and the shortstop Young did not rotate over to cover third base. So Brady Francisco puts himself 90 feet away from scoring the first run for the Flyboys. Hare is aboard at first, and the top fastball for a strike to Akers. A delayed steal of third. The throw there gets away. Catching the defense napping, Reed Hare scores. Micah Jordan is on his horse. He dives into third safely. The Flyboys love to run. And Hayden Blair, the catcher, lollipopping a throw back to the mound. Reed Hare saw it, took off for third. Owens probably would have been better putting it in his pocket, but he tried to throw out Hare at third base. It got past Patterson, and there is a lot of foul territory here at Pioneer Park. Hare trotted home. Micah Jordan, also wise to it, goes first to third. And the Flyboys are back within a run. It's 3-2 here in the bottom of the third. So McNaughton hitting now, back in the DH spot once again tonight, as he was a couple nights ago. Hopefully a good omen, because the last time McNaughton was the designated hitter, he homered. I'm honestly surprised because McNaughton's got great power to his pull side. The outfield here at Pioneer Park is very deep. 400 to straightaway center, 331 to the corners. No special cutouts or anything of that nature. 2-0. Belted to right field. That ball is high. That ball is far, and it is way gone for Ezra McNaughton. The Flyboys have scored 4 in the inning, and they now lead 4-3 on a towering 2-run homer by the Flyboys designated hitter. We were talking about the power to his pull side. McNaughton homered just a couple nights ago, and he homers once again here. It's his 4th of the season. Here's the 3-0. Jordan takes off. The pitch, a called strike. Throw down to second is well late. And Micah Jordan is a perfect 10 for 10 stealing bases in this, just the Flyboys' 11th game of the season. And to say that is impressive would be a major understatement. Jordan 10 for 10 stealing bags. 3-1 on Akers. Jordan very far off second. Here's the pitch. Akers, a line drive into left center field. That's a base hit. Jordan will score. Akers is headed for second. Here's the throw. The play at second. There is none. It's an RBI double for Lane Akers. And the Flyboys extend their lead in the 5th. It's now 5-3. Ezra McNaughton, who picked up RBIs numbers 10 and 11 with his towering 2-run homer that he hit to punctuate that 3rd inning rally for Greenville. Jordan now leads the league comfortably in stolen bases. Nobody else has more than 8. Left on left here. First pitch to McNaughton. Belted to right. This ball is crushed. 2 at-bats, 2 homers for Ezra McNaughton tonight. He is putting on a show. The Flyboys have some breathing room. It's now 7-3 in the 5th. Ezra McNaughton with his 5th homer of the season. He leads the Appy League in long bombs. Here's another 3-2. Patterson, a ground ball to second, might be 2. Patton to Kim for 1, on to first, it's a double play. The second twin killing in 6 innings tonight, turned by the Flyboys infield. And Jack Wilson's going to get Jay Smith. That's going to be all for the Flyboys reliever here tonight, but he was fantastic. Dapping up all of his teammates on the infield. He gives a fist bump to Tyler Inge, and he'll walk off to a nice ovation. A great job tonight by Jace Smith. Out of the bullpen for the Flyboys. Not the start the Flyboys pitching staff wanted, but Smith comes in and shuts down the Stateliners. 4 2/3 in relief for Greenville, allowing no runs on 3 hits, no walks, and 6 strikeouts. About as good a relief outing as the Flyboys have gotten from anybody this season. 2-2. Francisco takes outside. Delayed steal of second. Inge is safe. The ball gets into center field. He's going to try to go to third. There is no throw from Prince Dubosky. Tyler Inge loves that delayed steal. He catches the catcher Blair asleep once again. And Blair, the throw offline behind the second baseman Dobson. And that allows Inge to advance to third. So it's a stolen base and a throwing error. The Stateliners have committed a pair of errors tonight, both of them coming as the Flyboys attempt to steal bases. Mork looking to end it right here. The payoff pitch. Breaking ball. Strike 3 call. That's the ball game. Flyboys win 7-3 over the Stateliners. A convincing win as the Flyboys were buoyed by Ezra McNaughton, the slugging designated hitter out of BYU. A pair of 2-run homers, and the Flyboys bullpen was dominant here tonight. Jay Smith, 4 2/3 out of the bullpen. No runs on 3 hits, 6 strikeouts. Drew Maddox, Evan Kay, and Keaton Mork did the rest of the heavy lifting. Flyboys 7, Bristol Stateliners 3 here on this Thursday night. That'll do it for us here from Pioneer Park as the Flyboys improve to 7-4 on the young season. They are now 4-1 at home.